Alright, let's redraw everything. I want this Glorious Evolution so badly, guys. That's the stun. We are running out of things. Ah, there we go. We're running out of things, but we got what we needed, right? Which again is what I'm talking about. When he loses the Wild Claw, so then we just go like this. We have the deny. It's gonna cost me less, and that should be it, right? Because now we can get everyone. Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna bring you some Lee Sin Viktor gameplay, which is one of my favorite decks ever since like we got this whole Viktor Lee Sin Ionia deck being discovered, which was back in 2022 of May 2022 is when I actually took Viktor Lee Sin all the way to like rank 3 on the ladder, and ever since then it's always been a favorite deck of mine. Unfortunately, Viktor got rotated, so we couldn't play it a lot in 2023, but it's always fun to come back to this when Eternal is open. Now you might see Lee Sin here and you're like, isn't Lee Sin usually, don't you want Lee Sin to be like your win condition? Well, this deck doesn't really care about Lee Sin being the main win condition. Really, it's more of a Viktor deck than a Lee Sin deck. Lee Sin kind of just ends up leveling up naturally, just because you end up having the head score upgrades, the ballistic buck value, right? And then lets you kind of finish up games, right? So Lee Sin lets you finish up game, but he doesn't need to have overwhelm. You can just slowly finish up game compared to the Lee Sin decks that rely on him kind of OTKing the opponent. You don't have to do that. You can just slowly whittle the opponent down and eventually you get there. Because this deck is really more of a control deck, right? You kind of just slow down your opponent until you get to like a big Lee Sin, a big Viktor. Your cards are going to get discounted with Sunken Temple. You might even get to play a Glorious Evolution, and then the opponent cannot do anything to you after that, right? So that's kind of the idea with this deck. Just a more slow, methodological approach on playing Lee Sin rather than trying to set up for this 20-0 one-turn kill. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you at the end for some mulligan tips and in-depth breakdown. In this match, we're going against Jax Ornn. We have the hand. We have the hand that we want. They also have the hand that they want because they didn't. We have the hand that we want. Wow. Wow.
My heroic last stands never seem to stick.
If I go here, I won't be able to play both Ballistic and Eye next turn. So I'm down to just go here. Force the opponent to have like an Elixir of Iron or Catch. If they want to save this, okay. It sucks because it does let their Jax kind of advance their level up, but I think that's fine. We even have Lee Sin, but we're gonna play Sunken Temple, right? We're gonna play Sunken Temple.
It is time.
Let's push one. That one damage might matter. You never know. We have the Palm. So we have the Palm. We'll have the Viktor. One is pushing 3. We play Viktor next turn and just play the head score. We're not gonna play this Ignition because we instead want to play the Ignition next turn so that we could get the heal as an answer. The other option is that I could just stun here and just wait for my Sunken Temple. This is a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage, huh? Do I want to use stun this early? I guess so. I guess we'll go here. Still don't need to play this Ignition. Oh, they're gonna actually attack. Okay.
Your attack is obvious.
Okay, and back with this, right? Don't need to use this Ignition because we can use a next turn and still get the eye. We didn't take any damage, right? So we can go here, play head score upgrade, play Ignition. If opponent doesn't kill this right now with a fish fight, it's gonna be a problem for them. Okay.
More scars than years and
They got another Jax. We go like this. This will let we will get the blocker. So that's 8. Regen is not bad. Question is it Sunken Temple or Lee Sin next turn? They must have the fish fight. Yeah, they must have the fish fight. So why wait? Why not do it right away? Because by waiting, it allowed me to use the head score upgrade, which advanced my Lee Sin. So that was weird. I'll push the 3 damage here. If you want to give me your Jax, give me your Jax. Yeah, you're not going to give me Jax. My hand is kind of awkward, so I might actually just go Sunken Temple. Yeah, especially with the second one.
By the forge.
Mender? Alright, so this is 5. Opponent's gonna be able to level up their Jax. So that's gonna be a lot of damage. They have to attack. They have to attack, so let's just wait. Wait, they didn't put anything. Okay, so I just block for free and I just go Sunken Temple. Wait a second. Let's leave that ignition to go bye-bye. I don't need it. I want the extra draw. I want the extra draw here. Yeah, we'll let it go. Wow. Alright, so now I'm looking for tag outs and stunts and stuff. There's the tag out. Place your bets. Tag out again. We gotta... Okay, so if we place your bets, we will be okay, right? Card-wise. I guess we won't be okay. We won't be okay depending on what we get here. Ha! This is interesting. Yeah, because if I play place your bets, I'm gonna overdraw next turn. And overdrawing doesn't seem good to me. We could just tag out an Ornn right now. We can also just tag out. So the opponent probably just wants to copy this, right? So tag out is 5. We have 8. If they don't do anything, we lose the tag out. The opponent wants to copy that fish away with the Ornn, I'm guessing. But we could get these tag outs right back. Oh wait, they just went like that? Now, if I go here, the opponent's just gonna get this guy back up, right? I guess I can go Aftershock here. Have one less unit. See what the opponent gives me first. Before we decide to play this tag out.
No dessert?
I do think I want to actually play tag out this time. If I play tag out here, the opponent just goes for the Mender. I think we just pass now. I guess we can threaten the attack and we can have this twin to KO one of their units.
Need a weapon?
If they go for it right now...
You got nothing I can't handle.
They will have to replay the Jax. But when they replay the Jax, they just get the equipment right back. So it's still the same situation. We might just have to go place your bets now and just let this ballistic go. Because we don't want to tag out for no reason, because the opponent can just replay it. Okay. Yeah, I think we go place your bets, get more cards. We still get 2 blockers. The opponent gonna have 2 overwhelm units. We just need to hope that we get Tagas or Stun right back to our hand. So if we don't get Tagas or Stun back, we're gonna be in trouble. Like, we're gonna just die, actually. Not in trouble. We're literally just gonna die. Ignition, Glorious Evolution. Okay. Alright, I guess we just die. Okay, we didn't die. Alright. I thought I was gonna be dead. Thought I was gonna be dead here. Still doesn't look great.
Hey, Captain, how's the ship holding up?
Still full of holes after you taunted that sea monster, you dolt.
How greedy is this? How greedy is this Lee Sin?
A pleasure to see you, Master.
How greedy is this Lee Sin? So the opponent's gonna go pretty high here, right? They're gonna level up, and then when they level up, they're gonna get 1/1/1. We have this guy, we have the Wuju style. We can throw down another blocker. I don't think we need the stun. I think I want to just go for this Wuju style. Yeah, I don't think we want the stun. I guess let's give myself, because if I don't play this, I'm gonna have to block with the Eye of the Dragon. I'm probably gonna block here. Maybe block like this guy with the Wuju style. And this guy gets to stay, the Jax gets to hit me. So let's go here.
I forge in his name.
If the opponent has a fish fight, so if the opponent has a fish fight, I guess they can actually kill. Like they can actually kill my Lee Sin, huh?
The dragon binds us.
With the Jax? This is interesting. Very interesting. I think we press OK. We're gonna go Ignition first.
I fight with the dragon.
We might have to use this Wuju style to save this Lee Sin from a fish fight. Right? The problem is that I am making it so that even if I kill their Jax next, an opponent could potentially still kill us. Let's go ahead and drop this Ballistic Bot. This is going to tell the opponent to go for fish fight. I guess they don't have it. Let's tag out again. Let's Lee Sin. Let's place your bets. Let's deny. Twin. Glorious Evolution. Ooh. Problem is that the deny costs 4 mana. If the deny didn't cost that much, I would actually go for this Glorious Evolution. Let's wait. Yeah, because the problem is that I cannot afford... Okay, so if I go like this... If I go here, I go up to 11. This is 8. And then we will have access to deny. Because I need to be able to play around the opponent having like a... what's it called? Like, opponent could have a Bury in Ice. I guess I'm kind of trolling, though, if I just tap out of the way to deal with the Ornn. So if I tap out of the way to deal with the Ornn, that's also kind of like a trolling move. So I guess let's just go place your bets first. Get more coins. Refill everything. And yeah, I guess we'll just go like this. Let's just kill this Jax to begin with. We still have plenty of power. We're not winning this turn, but we still have plenty of power to do something else. Maybe it was better to go Lee Sin wave to actually kill that blacksmith. Leaving her on the field could be a problem. Still gets bounced back, and the opponent can just replay it, I guess. So they just have the Harshmans. So if this is just Jax again, I actually will go for this Glorious Evolution. Yeah, if it's the Ornn, it's a little bit different, right? The Ornn we have to bounce back, right? So now we do what we talked about, where we can bounce this Ornn back.
It was so good I named it Hammer.
Yeah, so we can go like this, bounce it back, and we'll have to get another Ornn. We'll have to get another way to deal with Ornn next turn. So we have 8. This is gonna give me... Unfortunately, this is gonna make it so that I can actually overdraw. And we don't want to overdraw, so let's just use the coin right now. We have another tag out. We have concussive palms. We have ways to deal with their stuff. Not that, not that, not this. Tag out? Lee Sin. Aftershock? Tag out? Okay, double tag out. That's enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. That is indeed enough. So tag out here is gonna cost me 3 mana. Second tag out is gonna cost me 5, so that's 8. Which means that we can go ahead and play this on this one. Just let's deal with the impact first. So we'll deal with the impact. Yep, there's the Ornn. So then with the Ornn coming down like that, we're freely able to go like this. So tag out 1 Ornn. And honestly, let's tag out the Jax as well. I guess if I tag out the Jax, yeah, we'll tag them up. We'll tag them up both. So then we're just waiting, right? It's just a waiting game now for us to get our win condition. This Glorious Evolution again. We overdraw again next time. Oh, they're actually gonna play it over here. That's not good for you, right? We'll just go Ignition and we can just block and block. I guess I'm taking 4 if I block here. Oh, that's it? Alright, let's redraw everything. I want this Glorious Evolution so badly, guys. That's the stun. We are running out of things. Ah, there we go. We're running out of things, but we got what we needed, right? Which again is what I'm talking about. Bunny loses the Wild Claw, so then we just go like this. We have the deny, it's gonna cost me less, and that should be it, right? Because now we can just play this Acorns. And even if the opponent has Very Nice, it doesn't matter because we have deny, right? The only thing they could have here that could be a threat is Very Nice, and the deny stops that. Yeah, so we'll go like this. Everything else we want to keep in our hand to kind of bulk up our units again. 7, 10, 12. 7, 10, 12. I guess we need more. What if we just stun? Yeah, what if we just stun here? Get rid of one of their units? I guess I should have done this ahead of time. Yeah, let's stun this one. We want to actually kill this one because this is going to get the Katia back with the Jax. We still have deny for 2 mana. Here's your Very Nice. Oh, it's just a fish fight? Wait a second. That's it? So we're still okay, right? What am I missing? Yeah, we're still okay. More or less. Everything that we have can be played at fast or burst speed. So the opponent needs to have another Harsh Winds here. So the opponent needs to have another Harsh Winds. This actually was more damage to attack anywhere else, right? Oh, this is actually focus speed, by the way. But we're just gonna go like this, and that buffs everything up. Like, the problem is that every spell is buffing all my units. So, yeah. We drew the Glorious Evolution, and we got there. It was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be, right? And part of that is just not having that Viktor back after he died the first time. Otherwise, Viktor is usually our main win condition, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Soraka and Galio. I remember when Formidables first came out and people were trying to make that work. Like, this is actually so cool. Yeah, this hand is kind of crazy. This hand is kind of crazy, to be honest. I'm gonna keep the Place Your Bets because I can use it on turn 3, right? Then we could potentially draw Viktor and use it on turn 4. Gonna go from there. This is gonna get rid of their Star Spring. That's why I kept the Aftershock. So the Aftershock is there for the Star Spring, and then we just play Sunken Temple and we start getting value. We get a second Place Your Bets. Alright. I'm okay playing Place Your Bets here, right? Sure. We'll be one. We'll need to use a card next turn, though, but that's okay. Charge him? I mean, they could kind of just like aggro's down, I guess, right? Depending on what they get here. Balin, yeah, like with the Balin. With the Balin, I don't want to throw this Mystic away, but the Balin is giving them so much value. If they have a buff, Pale Cascade or anything like that, then the Mystics do nothing. I think I'm gonna let them have it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let them have it. Just play my Eye of the Dragon here. Just take this damage and just slowly start working on my stuff next turn. We can go Lee Sin before we play the Sunken Temple. And we can play the coin plus the ignition to give the Lee Sin challenger. We'll go like this. Go here. That gives me the spell. That gives me the barrier, sorry. Probably do want to go after that Balin. The idea here is that I get the Dragon Link, right? I get the Dragon Link. Maybe we actually go after this Broadwind. Yeah, maybe we actually go after the Broadwind and just chill. When it has 6 mana. Honestly, what about we just pass? We can always just tag out whatever we need to. We have Twin now as well. Like, I think I'm fine here. Yeah, I think I'm just fine. We have multiple ways of doing this, right? We can just go double Mystic here. I guess I have to worry about Galio, so maybe I do want to start playing this. Let's start playing this Sunken Temple. I think I need Sunken Temple to come down. I might just get aggro down. Opponent has a bunch of healing, right? As long as this Eye of the Dragon stays alive, though, I should be okay. That's the worst draw that you could have possibly gotten for, right? Like, isn't that literally the worst one you could have gone for? Am I missing something here? You know I'm gonna get the barrier here. So you know I'm gonna get the barrier. I'll go ahead and get my healing. I guess if I go for Sunken Temple, opponent could have like a strike. Yeah, at this point, if they have the strike, they have the strike, right? If they have the strike to kill the Lee Sin, I feel like I'd rather get my Sunken Temple value and just get another Lee Sin. Now, the problem is going to be the Galio, right? The Galio here means that the opponent just going to get a ton of value. But I guess if they go for Galio, this is actually nice as well because we get another Eye of the Dragon. So if they go for Galio, we can just like challenge the Galio. Sure.
Fight with my spirit, not my fists.
We'll have plenty of blockers. We'll let the opponent try to play their Galio here. Oh, it's just a Balin? Okay, so he's not even a Galio, huh? Let's go for this Sonic Wave. I guess we need one more spell, huh? We go here. Mystic. And drag here, heal. Let's go Mystic here. This lets me go Sonic Wave and Twin. And it still be at a decent spot. We're gonna level up this Lee Sin and just kick back the Balin. Forcing the opponent to have to replay it next turn. And again, we still have this Eye of the Dragons, which do everything that we needed to do, right? Yeah, so we can go like this.
Our enemies cannot hide.
We'll go here. I could have healed, right? I could have healed with my Dragon Link a little bit more. instead of buffing the Lee Sin, but let's actually kind of threaten the opponent. Even if the opponent has a way to save this Balin, the problem is that it still gets bounced to their hand, right? So it still gets bounced to their hand, so the opponent cannot do anything. And we still have, like I said, Twin as a backup if necessary. And we get double Dragon Link next turn, so we have like plenty of blockers. So opponent literally hasn't shown me a single card from the Soraka side of the deck. Like, we haven't seen any target cards just yet. So it's just that they're just gonna heal up. So they can heal up right here. Yeah. But that doesn't matter because I'm just gonna continue blocking with the Dragon Links. You're gonna take 6 damage. I guess if we don't get a deny back, opponent could actually obliterate this Lee Sin. We're gonna get 7 cards back. We're gonna get 7 cards back. Some of them could be stuff like Viktor that we cannot play. We got blockers for days. Yeah, this Viktor. Okay, we get the Twin. We don't get the deny, looks like. Yeah, we don't get the deny. Yeah. We don't get the deny. So again, opponent could have the obliterate here and obliterate both of these. Okay, that's not an obliterate. Sure. You have to do something. Yeah, they have to be the ones to attack. It's weird because I feel like it's time for us to lose the Eye of the Dragons.
Be at peace.
Opponent will be getting close to leveling up with Soraka, right? Yeah, we'll just sacrifice the Eye of the Dragons. They're gonna have to challenge this Lee Sin, right? They're gonna have to challenge the Lee Sin, and we're just gonna go concuss upon. Yeah, at this point we don't need the Eye of the Dragons because we're gonna be filling up our board. We're gonna go Viktor, and I guess again, I'm at the mercy of the opponent having a strike or not. If they have a strike, then this can be really annoying. They have a Celestial card that we haven't seen yet. I guess we could have gone Twin instead of the stun, but I kind of wanted the Twin to get some value. Alright, so the opponent doesn't even like bother to kill the Viktor here, so I guess we're chilling. Like, I get it. You have your Soraka, but how are you dealing with this Lee Sin? It's killing you in 2 turns. I guess opponent showed us that they have a lot of healing, right? Let's get let these guys go back. Doesn't matter. Still no Twin. Let's go Ballistic Bot. At least we can buff the Ballistic Bot up. We don't have any other created cards, so we cannot actually level up this Viktor. We do have this Lee Sin though. And again, the Lee Sin is just giving us so much value. Just puts him on a timer. We have Tagal, right? What do you have? What do you have? So weird how they're playing this. We need to play one more spell. We need to play one more spell to actually get our Eye of the Dragon.
My lands need me.
I guess we get rid of their unit. If we get rid of their unit, it's less problem for us. Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. We'll go like this for now. It's weird because this is like, I don't take damage from enemy spells or skills. And technically this is skill. but it still counts as a kick. Because the problem is that the person that actually does the damage is the Lee Sin. It's not actually the thing, right? So they do this, but it still gets bounced back. Yeah, so it still gets bounced back. Oh yeah, I didn't need to use another spell, by the way, because the Lee Sin counts. The Lee Sin kick counts, right? Yeah, so that's the Galio. So we can go Death Ray into Tag Out. And at least force it so the opponent cannot just... We're gonna force it so the opponent cannot just have this rally. So they won't have the rally, which is what they wanted. That's why they play the Galio. We recall it. Cost 3. We get the coin. We let the coin sit there. And we just redraw. Because the thing is that one of the cards that we're going to redraw is going to be this Death Ray. So we go boom, boom, boom. They need to kill Lee Sin. Whatever they do, they need to kill Lee Sin. Okay. They cannot kill Lee Sin anymore because I have 2 ways to protect them. I have a way to give him barrier. How crazy are we to go for this Glorious Evolution? If the opponent attacks like this, I'm crazy enough to do it. I guess we're doing it. The moment I play this Glorious Evolution, opponent's just gonna lose, right? What am I missing? I guess let's defend ourselves just to be sure. So we play Glorious Evolution, play Viktor, and we're chilling. And now all my units are just going to be so big and everything's going to count 1 less. This set score upgrade just goes back to my deck. Yeah, so how are you beating us now? Let's put the Acon first so that we get an elusive. And then go Viktor after. Yeah, so that doesn't matter. We go here. We go Viktor. We have an elusive that's gonna grow bigger. So again, the problem is that the opponent's deck is all just a bunch of attacks with mid-range units, and it doesn't matter. This discounts everything by 2 now. So we can go Ignition and Head Score upgrade. This one will go back to our deck, so even though it's a deck card, it don't matter. Let me improve. And this Lee Sin, again, it's like an 8, so it's gonna be enough to get us there. We go Ignition. I guess opponent could self-hit themselves next turn and give themselves the rally. So if I'm not careful, that's actually a consideration. Do I want to get the draw? Do I want to, like... Opponent gets Galio. So if they have a way to actually... If they have like a fast speed way to damage their own unit, they could actually do it. Oh, not anymore. It doesn't matter, because now we can just go and tag out the Galio. Right? So we can tag out the Galio anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll go like this. Giving this the challenger. They don't have a fast way to do it. This is at 5. This is dealing 9. This is dealing 5. Ooh, that's spicy. That gets into 16. Alright. You still lose, right? That's hot. The Gore Lift. This is a Gore Lift deck? Am I missing something here? How are you beating this? It's too much damage. The augment from the Glorious Evolution just kind of made it so that you can't do anything. We can't play the Aftershocks, right? Because the Aftershocks damage the opponent. Yeah, okay, so... We go here. Drag. Go, go, go. Six, 7.
Our enemies cannot hide.
So this is 12. If we go here, I mean, I can just KO something, right? I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much. We know exactly what's gonna happen here, right? We know exactly what's gonna happen here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go like this.
Enter your spirit.
Opponent shouldn't have anything. I guess they could have a self-strike. Yeah, actually, I should have probably put it on this acorn, to be honest, but it's fine. I guess they could have had a sharp side, right? I could have finished the game like 10 different ways. I was just trying to think of like which is the best way to finish. I was trying to see if there's a way for me to kill the Galio, right? But GG's. In this match, we're going against TF and Nilah. We have Aftershock. I think we have to look for Viktor and Aftershock, right? Okay, we don't get our Aftershock, we don't get our Viktor, we do get our Temple. But the opponent could probably just have their own Aftershock in response, but I need to be able to deal with this Twisted Fate level up. I guess we can also just remove the TF itself. If we find the removal for it, but right now we don't have anything to actually remove the TF. We don't have anything at all, really. Yeah, this is not a great start. Not a great start. That's the Viktor. And we have the twin to back up the Viktor. Okay.
Jana, I answer.
I'm gonna drop down the stun. I just don't want to take damage, and he also counts as a spell towards Lee Sin. Yeah, and he's also less cards here, so we're gonna just play Viktor. Play the head score upgrade. Force the opponent to kill this Viktor right now, and we still have twin to back it up. Oh no, they just casually they send this back, by the way. They literally send this back, and they just casually redrew it. I guess that's fine. We end up having an elusive Viktor, so I guess I can't complain, but like, wow, that's something else. So, what are we doing now? I can't believe they actually got that right back. Oh, that's so lucky. Are you gonna just try to kill this Viktor? Nilah first? Okay, so that lets me put this head score upgrade. This Nilah is gonna level up, so the opponent will be able to just... the opponent's gonna just probably try to level up this Nilah. And go for it that way. Do we go Sunken Temple? I think we do, and try to find our Aftershock to deal with their Sunken Temple. I mean...
May Jana's will be done through me.
Like at this point, they do have a lot of value. If I pass, I'm getting punished. So I think I'm just gonna drop my Sunken Temple down.
Dance with me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my Sunken Temple down, and I am willing to block your Nilah. I have no problem doing this. Like, at all. I'm gonna force you to give me 2 cards here, because I'm gonna twin this Viktor to save it. This is dealing 3 plus 2, yeah, so we can just go here. Now you need to find something else. You need to find a Mystic or something else to kill this. Yeah. So, opponent has Sunken Temple. We also have Sunken Temple. So, which one of us is gonna get their removal first? Which one is gonna get their champions to level up first? Let's find out in the next episode. Okay, here's our removal, right? So we get our Aftershock. We also get another twin, so we can start here. Just get this head score upgrade done now before the opponent can actually kill my unit. Opponent goes for Mystic. Do I go for the twin? We can go twin. Yeah, honestly, I'm down for it. Let's just force the opponent to have to give me more cards. We also have this Wuju style, which makes me feel fine. We get Spell Shield now, so this is not gonna die. Yeah, so this is gonna be really annoying for the opponent to deal with. Like, really annoying for them to deal with. Let's just go ahead and get my 5 damage here. We'll go Eye of the Dragon.
Go on then.
I fight with my spirit, not
You guys know what's happening here, right? Okay, well, they had the same idea as us, right? Yeah, they had the same idea as us. Except that we have Lee Sin's and Wuju styles. And we have Viktor and we have Eye of the Dragon, and they don't have anything, right? So they do get a couple cards here, right? We can Mystic Shot the TF. This Viktor still stays chilling. I could go through this Ballistic Bot before I play the head score upgrade. Does that make sense to me? Nah, let's just go here. Let's just go here, to be honest. Let's just make sure this Viktor gets something nice. Faded? Ooh. Ah, so it's just Lee Sin. It's just gonna be Lee Sin. And we're just gonna look for lethal next time with the Lee Sin, potentially.
Force is meaningless without skill.
Yep. Let's go Ballistic. We'll pass. I guess, okay, I guess we don't have lethal just yet. I guess we kinda do, kinda don't, right? If we go head score upgrade first, we have Spell Shield and we can drag this. But the opponent can self-kill their unit. So if we're gonna do it this way, we actually should... we need to go like this, right? So this is 8, 12 exactly. Yeah, so we gotta go like this. This has Spell Shield, right? Opponent knows we have extra health. The opponent has to self-kill their unit here. And that might still not be enough. Yeah, they have to dig. They're digging. Yeah, single elusive is not enough. Me having elusive here ends up being kind of crazy. Yeah, so we both had the aftershock, right? To get rid of our Sunken Temples. I ended up getting my Lee Sin, which is kind of everything that I needed to actually be able to finish up this game. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Volibear and Anivia. Volibear and Anivia with Ionia. What is the opponent cooking? I'm gonna keep the place your bet so that we can discount it with the Acorn. We have the Deny, which actually might actually be really good here. We don't see Viktor, but I mean, with our place our bets draw, it should be pretty good. I guess opponent could have Avalanche next turn, but we'll have Deny, so I think I just drop this. If the opponent plays like an Ice Shot or Make It Rain, that they punish me. Nope, they don't have it. Yeah, so we got to get some value here with this Acorns, just discounting everything. They could be ramping here. Maybe this is like a ramp deck. Yeah, it is a ramp deck, huh? Let's go place your bets right now. Yeah, let's go place your bets right now. Let's just attack with Acorn again, and we'll drop down the Viktor. We'll drop down the Viktor and just discount everything else that we see. So we'll go for it, force the opponent to give me something if they have it. Oh, they're just gonna ramp again, alright. So it's just a ramp deck, which makes sense because you're playing Anivia. So yeah, we're just gonna start working on this Viktor, which is gonna allow us to also level up the Lee Sin because of all the spells. Our Deny costs 2, which should be pretty good. I need like a tough here to really get this to not die to Volibear. It's kind of scary. I guess we have Tag Out, worst comes to worst. Yeah, we do have the Tag Out. Lee Sin is too early for us to play Lee Sin. because he's not anywhere close to leveling up. We actually don't have like a ton of spells, so we're kind of like really relying on this head score upgrades. Mysticism, so they just ramp up one more time. And then to play an aftershock here, just kill this now before it becomes at sits.
You must do better.
It's also another spell for Lee Sin, right? It's at the Luch. Alright, so all of their stuff is gonna be dealing way too much damage. So let's just go here. Let's just deny this. Yeah, we don't want this to deal more damage, right? We don't want that stuff to deal more damage, so we'll go here. I absolutely think opponent's just gonna play Volibear next turn. So I need to just open up with the fragment, right? So this is what we need to do. We need to just open up with the head score upgrade. Let the opponent play Volibear. We'll tag out the Viktor unless we got a tough here or a spell shield.
Electroplating completed.
And we'll replay it, right? Oh, it's just straight up an avalanche. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess you can't play anything else now, right? Because I can easily get this Lee Sin leveled up with the coin. Second deluge? Okay. Do we just go? No, because then I'm going to have to play something else, right? So I think we just attack here. We do have this tag out. So the tag outs will allow me to save Lee Sin. I guess we also can just deny now, depending on what the opponent does. Their Anivia will get bounced back because of the tag out. They finally found the avalanche, just a little bit too late. Whoa. That's what you're playing? Wait, that's what you're playing? I guess it makes sense, right? Your skills are draining now. So again, we're just gonna tag it out and just save it this way for now. Boarding goes for Tidal Invocation. Let's go for another tag out. Let's go for another tag out here.
I fight with the dragon.
That way the opponent's now healing up. Yeah, so this way the opponent's now healing up because we're tagging out our Viktor. They could have one more, I guess. Nope, they don't have it. We have these coins, which again gives me a ton of value. I guess we'll go coins first. Go here. That gives me access to deny in case that I need to deny. We go head score. We go head score here. We'll go ahead and drop the Eye of the Dragon. Oh, that's huge because now I can actually buff it up with this, right? So we'll go Eye of the Dragon here.
My fists.
Our enemies would be foolish to underestimate.
And then we don't want to get punished by the opponent having something else. So I think we go like this and just open attack, right? This is still 11. Opponent gets to draw, so that's their Winter's Touch, and they don't find their harsh winds, right? They don't find their harsh winds or anything similar. We had Resonating Strike and we had Deny as a backup to try to kind of keep ourselves from being able to still push damage if needed. So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Lee Sin and Viktor. And it's funny, I feel like Lee Sin heard me talking shit because I said that he's not the main win condition, but literally almost every game today we finished because of Lee Sin just kicking somebody's face, right? I'm just glad that we even got to see 2 Glorious Evolution games. It's only one off in the deck, but because we play Sunken Temple, if the Sunken Temple sticks in the field, it's not unlikely for you to see that Glorious Evolution once or twice in a game. And you saw it against that Jax Ornn, came down as an 8-cost Glorious Evolution. We got to play it. An opponent couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything after that because we just had so much value. And that's kind of what you want to do here, right? You kind of just, again, want to slowly whittle the opponent down. We got to see that against Soraka Galio as well, where we kind of just stop their whole game plan and just kind of progress ours. We didn't get to see Viktor kind of take the spotlight, but the idea is that you have this Viktor, it gets a bunch of keywords, and you have a ton of ways to defend him with your twin, your denies, right? Your tag outs. The only downside is obviously tag out makes you have to restart him. But the idea is that everything is so discounted between Sunken Temple and Glorious Evolution, and this Viktor discounting creative spells, that it just ends up being like so crazy how much value you can get from him. But like you saw, the Lee Sin can just kill your opponent over a span of like a few turns, slowly kill the opponent, and it slowly give you that win condition, which is what you're looking for. In terms of like mulligan, I do want to see Ballistic Bot and Viktor early on. So I'm looking for Ballistic, Viktor, and Sunken Temple. Those are the three main cards that you want, unless you're going against aggro and you need to have like an Eye of the Dragon. Acorn can be good to keep, right? I don't mind keeping Acorn either because he lets you this kind of cards. But like if you don't see Viktor or Ballistic Bot, your Lee Sin is going to be very slow to level up. Because Lee Sin levels up easily because of the ignitions and the head score upgrades. Without having those on the field, it can be very slow to level him up, and also very slow to level up your Viktor. So that's why you want to look for Viktor, Ballistic, and then Sunken Temple, because it's Sunken Temple, right? You play Sunken Temple of 5 or 6, and you just start having like a really fun time against any deck out there if they don't have landmark removal. So that's kind of what we want to do with this deck, and what we do here, what we look for in that mulligan. Then, as you go to your turn 5, 6, 7, 8, and the rest of the game, you're just trying to disrupt the opponent's game plan. So tag outs, stuns, aftershocks to get rid of their units, mystic shots as well. Like, get rid of the opponent's cards. Stop the opponent's game plan. These stuns and these recalls end up being so powerful at doing that it's just amazing. So just try to do that, and then the opponent's gonna have a hard time finishing the game before you just get to your win condition of Viktor or Lee Sin having enough keywords and enough power to just kill the opponent. So that's the game plan there. And the strategy with the deck is really more reactive. It's really more reactive. You kind of react to what the opponent is doing against you and kind of go from there. So that's going to be it for us for today. Hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with the different perks. Check that out in the description below, or on the link button, or on the join button. That's the subscription button. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.